And it's a couple of Mark Twain quotes. And the famous one, which we can ascribe to the Tampa Bay Lightning, reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. From the Maple Leafs side of things, Mark Twain once wrote as well, I've never wished a man dead, but I've read some obituaries with great pleasure. And there are a lot of non-Leafs fans taking great delight, Elliotte, in what happened last night. I look at this game and I say it's kind of like it's kind of like going to a buffet. You know, you grab your plate. What are you going to put on it first? There are so many entry points in last night's game. Where do you want to begin?
Well, I think we almost have to start with today's practice, actually, and that is that Matthew Knies is skating on the third line today with O'Reilly and Achari. And again, it's practice, so you never know what Keith could be doing here. So he's got Yarncroke on the first line with Matthews and Marner, and credit Luke Fox because I'm not at the practice today. I'm looking at Luke's feed. So I'm not surprised that they're putting Yarncroke up there. I mean, the guy scored 20 goals. You might as well go with it. But he's got Kerfoot on the left side with Tavares and Nylander, and then he's got O'Reilly with Achari and Knies. So it looks like Knies is going to play. Now, I wondered if Liljegren would play, but he doesn't have him in his top six. So, that to me is like they're preparing for a suspension for Bunting. He's got his hearing in 3 hours. I think we're going to see some kind of suspension here. But what we're probably looking at is Matthew Knies' playoff debut tomorrow night. And, put it this way, if people like carnage, they got carnage last night.
They really did. And it seemed as if for the first 20 minutes, that was a Maple Leafs team that had a hard time getting the car, never mind out of the driveway, having a hard time getting the car out of the garage. Like, it just looked like a really nervous team. Normally in these situations, you have the visiting team saying, look, we just need to put up with the first 10 minutes. The team is going to be charged up. They're going to feed off the crowd. The crowd's going to be insane. We just need to keep our heads above water for 10 minutes until the game settles in. Well, Tampa didn't let the game settle at all. They went on the attack, 3 goals, all kicked off by Belmar, and then Cirelli scores and Kucherov puts the finishing touches on it. And the Maple Leafs are serenaded off the ice with boos, as they were after period 2 and as they were after the game as well. The Knies piece is one of all of this. The impending Bunting suspension / situation is another part of all of this. But on the laundry list of things to correct or, get the spot out of the white shirt, where is the goaltending in all of this?
Well, look, he didn't play very well last night. There's no question about that. But, I mean, they're a really process-oriented team. It seems wild to me that they would go to Wall for game 2. I mean, look, I know what Samsonov's playoff record is. I know that he wasn't very good last night, and he owned it. But after the year he's had, are you pulling him after game 1?
Here's where I've thought a lot about this, and I think a lot of people have as well. I'm not pulling him after game 1, but I think it's already short leash time after dropping the first game like that. Don't you feel the same way?
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, if it happens again tomorrow night, then I think you've really got a decision to make. But I don't think you can make the change after one game after the body of work.
I'm saying,
do you disagree with me?
No, well, slightly, because I think if there's another first period like that, like if it's a continuation of what. If there's a continuation of what we saw in game 1 early in game 2, it's how they try to get people off the stage at the awards shows. They start playing the music. If I'm Sheldon Keefe, I'm getting the organ music going here.
I'm with you. The thing is, you can tell Samsonov he's got a short leash. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that.